Okay. This
We
is.
don't have very much. And this is him! Hey, Julie! Let's go. He's super sweet. Right? Hi. Sometimes putting a collar on him is a little bit much for him at first. If you're a new person, like he gets very iffy with the head and the butt area. Like me, I can hug him, touch him, do whatever I want, which he'll be fine. But I feel like I'm a little bit like I'm different. I can't say what he's gonna be like for you compared to me, right? Because I've worked with him so much. Like he won't take his eyes off. So
Yeah.
showing
Well,
him to people is hard.
the excitement as a first response is going to get a little bit like that. But like I should smell really good because I smell like my dogs. So a lot of insecure dogs will fixate on something as a kind of outlet. So like that is more like demanding. So he's demanding
That I come see.
attention. Yeah.
Oh, the worst part is like in the mornings when I clean in here, I just let him out, like let him run around and do what he wants while I'm cleaning, right?
So do you always greet him with affection first?
I usually just like, hey, Joe, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the first okay, that explains that.
Yeah. Or a treat sometimes he usually gets treats. He gets treats after food. You never right in the morning and never give him the treat right in the morning, but like nighttime, bedtime. Like if I open the door, like like they're opening doors things, he
See, that's good.
that is good.
So
He wants to go for a walk. He likes his walk.
yeah. I just want him to use his nose.
Yeah.
So that initial fixation on you, like I'm trying to just get him just look, there's something else that's going to be a little bit more interesting. So you don't need to be
With me all
fixated.
the time. Yeah.
Let's try this. Does he walk loose leash?
Pardon?
Does he walk loose leash?
Loosely? Oh, well, I wouldn't say loosely.
Does he pull?
Yeah. Like, if he had a prong on, he'd be a lot better, but, like, I wasn't putting a prong on, so I would think that it would initiate, like, he would put that back in. When he had a prong on in the beginning, like, taking it off was, like, work. Like, against the wall with the catch pole, and, like, I had to slowly get it off of him. Like,
Yeah.
he was snapping. So,
Okay. Snapping at you?
yeah. But he has not snapped at me.
Okay. And so, what can I see what you normally walk him with?
I would just literally slip lead him like a normal, just
Oh yeah. Okay.
right on there.
Okay.
Or a martingale, but yeah, I try not to put a collar on him in case like someone can't get it off.
Yeah.
I'm not here.
Yeah. Collars are for holding tags, basically. They're not really good for walking dogs.
No, they're just there.
Well, it's I definitely believe in like a slip lead because it's meant to be loose.
Yeah.
And if you're working with a collar, it's going to be really hard. So he's calming down slowly.
So
I'm
like,
going to ask you a strange question, okay? Do you guys have rollerblades?
not here.
No.
Do I own a pair? Yes.
Have you ever considered?
Rollerblading with him?
Yeah.
No, but I do with my dog.
Okay.
So I wouldn't mind doing it with him. He'd probably be better than mine, honestly.
Yeah.
She's not very good.
He would be better?
I think he'd be better than mine. He might stop a little bit more, like, to smell stuff because he is locked up here a lot. Like, unfortunately, I don't get to walk him as much as I want to. Like, that's why I let him loose in here a lot because, like, I'm too busy. Like, I just don't have time. Unless I come here, like, after hours and walk him.
Yeah.
And usually I would just let him run.
So he's still excited.
Super excited.
No, not super excited. So when you greet him with that high-pitched greeting, that's going to take him like to a 10.
Yes, yeah.
So whatever state of mind he's in, he's going to get very excited because that's the initial greeting. But this is more of a like a 3 on a scale of 1 to 10.
Like, if I open his door and I tell him, Joseph, go outside, he goes right outside. I just shut the door to me. Like, he'll listen.
Yeah, but listening isn't. So, dog state of mind, like obedience isn't an indication of,
No.
of their state of mind. If they're listening to you, that's one thing, but it doesn't mean that they're calm.
Oh no, he's
or-
super excited. Like, he's like, doesn't know what to do with himself in the morning, right? Like, because he is super happy, super excited to see me, so it's like, you know.
Yeah. Okay, and you said he doesn't like men?
Not that, like, so the lady that brought him home said that he would be fine with the men, but say, like, you picked up an object or something, all of a sudden, like, he would hate you.
If you pick up an object?
Yeah, like a stick or like anything like that. So, but here's the thing, right? Like, I caught him. I don't know his past. I don't know if he was hit, beat. Like, you don't know. He didn't tell me, like, he didn't have any wounds on him or anything like that. When he came in, he was just really matted, like in his armpits and near his private areas and that. So, and I just shaved him out.
Okay, so here's what I suggest. I would like to see him with you first. Show me what you normally do. You don't have to change anything. And then we'll take him outside for a walk. And I'm going to I always observe first to get a baseline. And he's going to tell me everything I need to know.
Okay.
Yeah,
So usually, to be honest, usually I would just take him out here, hook him up, and then we would go like to the pens outside and just let him run, like in the enclosure.
Okay, so just show me what you normally do. Yeah, so
He likes to jump up, just so you're aware.
Yep, no worries.
So yeah, so he's there.
I'll trail you.
Did you want me to go let him in the pen? Or?
Just do what you normally do. Everything like you normally do, because that's going to give me an understanding of
What he has.
what's going on.
Usually just let him go pee over here by the gate.
Okay.
Not this messy over here. Yeah. Not really.
And you said he's been here for like
I'd say
a year?
Like half a year now.
Half a year now?
Yeah, because like he did get adopted out for a couple months. So he's here probably for a couple months, got adopted out for a couple months, and he's been
Because
back.
the thing is, he's adorable. Like he's very, very cute. Like he's got, like I would have
Thank you.
guessed.
There's only so much time in the day.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, let's walk over to the pens.
If you don't mind.
No, that's okay.
Usually I have him on a little bit longer of a week, so he can explore a little bit more. He likes toys, like he likes to play fetch. Kind of knows the pens.
He does. So he's anticipating
Yeah, he knows he gets
that
to go
he's gonna go
run
off
around.
loose.
Yeah.
Okay. So, in your opinion, who would you recommend for this little guy here?
So obviously sorry, it might be better than this. Someone obviously with maybe a little bit more experience. I wouldn't say so much with aggressive dogs, but rescue dogs, right? Like dogs that have little issues, as I like to call them.
Okay.
That give them time, give them training, have like a consecutive routine with him, like always be consistent.
Okay.
That one looks a little bit drier. Just don't want to get us too muddy. He might jump up on you.
That's okay. It comes with the territory. Yeah.
So when I brought him in here with there was a male and 2 females. They're younger, probably about my age. So like I'm 25. So you're okay. You don't mind if I take them off from you.
Oh, I don't know. Do whatever you
So
want.
yeah. So then he just never smell around. Usually I'll just go and come off.
Okay. So, yeah.
So he's a super silly guy. Like he loves his toys. He loves play fetch. So my dog's name's Majestic. So when I had Majestic and him in here, like I was looking for like a good interaction, a good play, but like Majestic didn't care, and I sat there and he just came and sat with me, and I was like, go play, go run around.
So he's insecure then.
Very insecure, super insecure. But then again, like we don't know his past, so we don't really know what has happened, what has been done with him. Any like bad incidents with dogs. The lady that did adopt him out, that brought him back, said he made a friend with a little King Charles Spaniel.
Mm-hmm.
But then he wasn't very nice with a few other bigger dogs.
So he has displayed aggression towards other dogs then? And what about to people?
Yep.
People as well.
So kind of explain what happened. So I was in the window watching. I told them not to overcrowd him, kind of thing. So he was laying on his belly, and the one female was here rubbing him, and then the male was behind him, and when the male went down to pet him, Joe kind of turned and like kind of snapped, and then they did they responded well. They just picked him up. He was still on lead at this time. Picked him up and just walked him. Just kind of got him right out of the whole situation. Walked him back and forth. Then they switched handlers. Kept walking him. So really liked everything they were doing. Was quite impressive for that. He gets the poop.
Yeah.
So.
Dog's got to do it. He is adorable.
Right? Like he's so
He's
handsome.
gorgeous.
Yeah, so I seen him, I was like, I can't just there's obviously something wrong. Like you've had a bad start.
He's very like boisterous and I describe that as kind of like a dog's dog. Like that's you
like
think of a dog like
with
they want to run and play
I think even with walking, I just wouldn't feel super comfortable with a family with him, like with younger children, just because we don't know his past. Like say a kid grabs his toy or something like that. That's
his toy, eh?
Yeah, his toy. Yeah.
So if you have a toy or something in your hand, can you get one from him if he's got it?
Yeah, I've never had an issue with that. I could probably try that right now.
Sure.
Okay. Take it. Can I have it? Drop it. Get it.
Okay.
No, he does, he'll mouth you a little bit, I think, but he doesn't, he's doing it because he wants the toy. So he'll literally put it in my hand. Drop it. No. Let go. Go. Let go. Let go. I can't throw it if you do that. Drop it. No, we're not going to play tug of war. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Nope. I can't throw it if you don't drop it. Let go. There you go. Please. Hasn't really been talked about.
Okay. And is he food motivated? Is he aggressive around food?
No, I've never had an issue. So the first time he came in here, our food aggression test is pretty much he had the bowl of food. We have a fake dummy hand.
Yeah.
And went to put it in there, and he pretty much ripped the hand off.
Really?
Yeah. So
Okay.
that was that's why our first indication of him was oh geez, he might be a little bit more trouble than than we thought, right?
Uh-huh.
And then, like, I gave him treats and that this morning, and his blanket got caught on something, so, like, I just walked right in there, and I've never had an issue with him, but I've never seen, like, a stranger really, I guess, approach him with, like, while he's eating, because, like, he just eats in the kennel right now, and no one really bothers with him.
All right.
You like the stick?
So, what are your impressions? What do you think if I put him on a leash? Do you think how he would react?
I think you getting the leash over his head would be the first reaction.
Do you have any food on you?
No, don't. I can go get some though. If you're comfortable staying in here with him, or you can.
Oh my God, yeah. How about
Okay.
let's have a go. Let's try.
be. Where like
So
Joseph,
people
I don't
are
think.
afraid of him?
Yeah.
The staff here
The
are
staff
afraid of this guy?
right.
Alright, they're gonna change their mind after they see this.
Good.
Okay. Okay. Actually, let me show you something real quick.
Yep.
Let me just put this down.
You want to put on the
So, this is an exercise for like mental
Okay, I see what you're saying.
tuning. So it's not training, right? Like
Mhm.
training, like whatever.
Like an
Like-
exercise, so he knows like human first, dog second kind of
No,
thing,
it's not even
or
that. It's
okay.
just open door doesn't mean you go
You
through.
just go, okay, I'll super get it,
Right?
get it.
Patience is important.
Very important, especially for high anxiety, right?
Yes,
I get where you're coming from.
because it's all about
That
everything.
eagerness, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's open, let's go. Like, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're showing him a different way. So
Mhm.
door is open.
But
you
we don't
jump.
have to rush through
Exactly. So I can close the door. I can walk through. Go back. Do whatever.
it. Yeah.
And you're just gonna stay calm. Everything is about
Staying calm.
So whether it's I'm feeding you, you know, I'm walking through a doorway, whatever it is, and then when we go through, I just walk through. I don't have to say, okay, let's go. or
Yeah.
something like that. And then if you do it on both.
You don't have to shut it. Make sure it shuts. I don't think it will at this point.
So whether it's going in or coming out, whether it's coming into the shelter or whatever, like at the dog park.
And wild right in there.
Crazy,
It's like,
yeah,
no, you're
yeah.
gonna control yourself, and then we shall. We'll calm yourself.
Yeah.
Control yourself. Then we shall proceed.
Yeah.
Totally get it.
Because
Very intelligent. I like
you're
it.
always setting the stage,
Yeah.
right? So
Like you want
if
him.
you start with excitement, that's what you're gonna get.
Yeah. You're right.
Right?
yeah.
But I'm not saying like if you start with this is to get excited by it, it's gonna be less intense.
Yeah. And then it'll be easier to get him to the calm state that we want to proceed
Exactly.
with.
So if people see this dog, they're gonna be like, why is he adopted? I don't know. This is like the best dog. He's so cute. He's so well behaved. Look how polite he is. He
Yep.
stood at the door with the door open. My dog wouldn't do that.
Yeah, my dog would
But
not
that's
do that.
literally what people will think.
Yeah,
And they'll be
that's
like,
what
oh
I
my
think.
god, this is amazing. But what they don't realize is it's not the dog, it's the person
Yeah.
that they're with. And just showing people it's the same events, but just in a slightly different order.
Yeah.
And in a
I
slightly
like
different
it though. Like it makes it's like logical thinking almost that like it's just should.
But
It is hard, like, cause like right when you see the dog, you get excited. Well,
Of
I
course.
get excited, right? Cause I'm just
course.
like, hey buddy, how's it going, right?
Yeah.
But it's like it's totally different. Cause like yeah, it's like you don't want them to be at this level, then you have to not be at this level. Like take it to the level where you both are good and
Yeah.
like chill.
Well, if you want him to relieve the anxiety and stuff like that, you have to first focus on his needs first.
Yeah.
So not about excitement leads to a lot of other things. It's not always a good thing. You know what I mean? If you have and they get excited, then it can lead to frustration and then
Maybe.
bad things happen, right? So for me, my first prayer is calm. If a dog is calm, they're not anxious.
No.
They're not going to be afraid,
No.
right? If the dog is excited, they still have that possibility. Okay, so no worries if you need to do something.
No.
So why don't you just that's better.
But I feel like he is already like more calm than
Yeah.
obviously the first.
Okay, so
Then like I give him the.
take a second. So what I want you to do is
You want me to higher that?
readjust it, get it nice and high, like right behind his ears, and then instead of keeping constant tension, I want
Try
you
to let it loose.
Well, I want you to, if he starts to go in front of you, you can do one of two things. You can either give him a little tug, right?
Mhm.
It's kind of like putting on the brakes.
Yeah.
Or turn around
Okay.
and go the opposite direction. So that's the easiest way to get a dog in the right position. If they start to get in front of you, is just to turn around, because
And then you're almost
automatically
like-
they're going to be beside you.
Yeah. It's like a
Right.
reposition kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I feel like he listens very well, like if I correct, and then
Okay.
it's like he does want to be in front.
Well, the thing is, he doesn't.
No?
People think that, but they don't. So in the dog's mind, they either are provided with leadership that they choose to follow, or in the absence of that leadership, they have to assume the leadership role, because that's how they
That's how they
function.
Yeah,
Right?
that's
So-
like just the
So
animal.
put it
and
this
the-
way. So let's say the first day that you started here, Kathy said to you, all right, we need you to take on all the budget responsibilities and make all these super important decisions, and
Mhm.
we're going to ask you a bunch of questions and all this stuff, and you're like, but
Yeah,
they're like,
what?
there's nobody else to do it. You have to do it.
Mhm.
And then you're just sitting there, well, I don't know what we should do about the budget,
So
and
you
I
just
don't.
try your best.
So
kind
you're
of
just
thing?
like, okay, well, I'll figure it out. But it's super stressful.
Yeah.
So he doesn't actually want to be in front. He just doesn't know a different. You got to show him a different approach first.
I feel like he's like super cute right now with his ears up at you.
Yeah. Okay. So he stopped, and what did you do?
I loosened the leash and let him smell.
No. So you took his lead. So he made a decision,
Yeah.
and you.
And I let him continue it.
You followed through with his decision. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't let him sniff. I'm just saying you take him to things
To go
that
smell kind
that are like, if I see a fire hydrant, I'll make a deliberate beeline for the fire
of.
hydrant,
So cliche.
because I'm telling my dogs, I'm taking
You
you.
can go smell this kind of
Yeah,
thing.
let me take you to this
Okay.
awesome place.
Under this tree around the corner.
Yeah.
All the dogs love it.
Yeah. So this is much better.
Yeah.
How does it feel though?
It feels like totally different. Like,
Yeah, but it feels
yeah,
good?
No, for sure.
Yeah.
100%. It felt good watching you handle him, because like it just gives me more confidence in him. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he's like, so everyone keeps, so they kind of like put a damper on it, right? They're all like you know, like maybe you shouldn't trust them and you shouldn't do this. I'm like, but I mean, like I have to give them a chance. Like I have to.
Yeah.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
And this is the first try
For what?
for this, right? So if you think if you do this, or let's say a family does it 3 times a day, every single day,
Okay. You wouldn't even know what hit him.
yeah, it's gonna be much
And I
easier.
feel like, even like you said, like the like having to be like a strong to handle the animal. Like you're 100% right in
But,
the aspect that
yeah.
if it's the proper, I don't want to say corrections, because like that's not the word to be used, but
Guidance.
guidance, perfect.
So it's like
It's
steering.
so hairy, it's hard
It's
to,
like steering a car, right? So let's say you're going down the 401. You're going straight. You don't have to steer the car. You're just holding on to the
You're
wheel.
just holding onto the wheel,
Now, if the car
starts going
just a
off.
little bit to the left, you make a little
Yeah,
to bring it back. But then as soon as you're going straight again, you're relaxed.
easy peasy. Yeah.
So it's the same thing like with a dog, right? So if he starts to go one way or the other, you bring him back. But then as soon as he's relaxed, you just say, "Good, relax." But when people see him like this, they're gonna be like,
They're gonna be like, what's the issue?
and that's the best compliment people can give me,
Yeah.
is that I don't understand
Why?
why are you working with this dog?
Yeah. That
You're supposed to work with dogs that are screwed up. He's not screwed up. People literally get upset with me,
I can see that.
but I'm just like,
You're like, but
that's good.
yeah.
If you
wanna
want to
say
think that,
yeah.
that's fine. Because the people who know the dog know.
Yeah. 100%.
Right?
100%.
So when I'm doing the videos, most of the time I'm just doing it for the people who are involved with that dog. Oh, so did he growl there?
No, I think it was a burp. To be
Oh.
honest.
Well, excuse you, young man. Okay, so I'm gonna give it a shot, and let's see what's what with this guy.
Want me to hold it?
Sure, if you want. It's a little bit finicky because it's on a gimbal. So the gimbal.
So what do you want to do here?
If you feel comfortable, you can grab it.
Yeah. Like, want me to do what you were doing?
Sure, or whatever. Or maybe it'd be easier if you could walk behind me.
Yeah.
So that you can move. You're walking forward.
Okay. That works for me.
Get a little excited. I'll just turn him around. Okay. So this is a calm, relaxed show. It's not nervous. It's not frantic. Staying, okay? So if I want to just stop. There we go. See how he's like watching me. It's a good time to give him some affection.
He likes belly rubs.
You let that on the sofa. So this is him saying, thank you, right? Like, this is great. Like, this is much better. You know, like, you know, there's nothing wrong with the excitement and stuff, but they actually, when they're stressed out, this is so much better for them because it's just like, this is nice.
This is, yeah. It's like when a human goes for a massage, you just, no
Yeah, it makes you feel
cares,
better.
relax.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, he's not a serious case because he responded so quickly. So, what I was saying before is that, like, they don't enjoy being like
Wound
that.
up, no.
So, if somebody comes along and says, look, let me show you a different way that you don't have to be nervous or anxious or whatever, then they respond to it really quickly. Okay?
Super impressed.
Yeah?
Super.